this is Empress Virgo of Empress Virgo Tarot, back again with another reading. This time it is a what I am feeling energy message for the collective for the week of February 13th to the 19th. Again, that's February 13th to the 19th of 2023. I hope you guys are staying healthy, happy, and safe out there. And I appreciate all the love and the support that you guys give to me and to the channel. It is much appreciated, okay? Speaking of support, if y'all would like to, you can purchase a copy of my book, Life's Not a Dress Rehearsal. This is the cover right here. It's about my time in the classroom as an empath, as a teacher, and how I dealt with that particular situation. It is a page-turning read. It is one that will make you scratch your head, laugh, and say some choice words, but I am sure that you will enjoy the read, okay? Thank you to all of you guys who have supported me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you who will consider supporting me, thank you again. The links will be listed below where you can purchase the actual book in paperback and ebook format, okay? So let's get into this week's reading for the collective. So I'm going to let y'all know, energetically speaking, cosmologically speaking, and the astrology backs it up, it's going to be a week of where you can't rule with an iron fist, whether you're at work in your 9 to 5 job, in the office, at home, or in your friendship groups. You can't do that. You're going to be in a position where you're going to be dealing with people who are going to have heightened sensitivities this week, or it could be you that will be feeling extra sensitive during this week. So you got to take heed of that, okay? For some people, I don't care if you are trying to work with them and be cooperative and reciprocate their energy, they're still going to have a problem with you, and they're still going to feel like you're just trying to rule them with an iron fist. Or you may feel that way. It could be vice versa or interchangeable. Okay, just take it how it resonates for you. I'm not gonna lie. For those of y'all who have Valentine's Day plans this week, you might want to try to plan something for the weekend, because it might, if you do it during the week, with the daily grind of the week, just in general, of all the stuff you have to do during the week, it might make you feel like you're exhausted and wiped out and have one more thing to add to your to-do list. And you don't want your, especially your significant other or whoever you're going to be spending that day with, if you celebrate it, to feel like they're just an item you have to check off of the list. Okay, so be mindful of that. So, like I said, the advice to get you through the week: don't rule with an iron fist, or don't take heed to other people's feelings, and check yourself, before you do something that you might regret. If you have plans for Valentine's Day, you might want to do it on the weekend where you're more relaxed, where the energies can flow and you can be present and not focused on work or what happened in the week, the work week, okay? The top astrological event for this week will be on Wednesday, okay? So you're going to have Venus conjunct with Neptune in Pisces, squaring the moon in Sagittarius, okay? So this is going to be a day where the energies are going to be overflowing. The energy is going to be like dreamy, romantic sentiments. And some people could get their egos bruised, like especially people who are what people in society would consider to be insensitive, okay? So just somebody might say that you're insensitive, but you're not, okay? Or maybe you will be. Take it how it resonates for you, okay? So we're going to get into the Astro cards, and then we will get into the tarot and an oracle card, okay? For the collective. All right, Spirit. What additional energies will the collective be working with? Golly. Wow, that intimacy card popped up. Let me see. Wow, in the sixth house. Okay, so some of y'all might be trying to get busy, I'm just saying, this week of Valentine's, I'm just saying. But, that's interesting. Additional messages or energies that the collective will be working with during this week. Let's see. Starting out, the ninth house: seeking, foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, belief, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk taking. Well, alrighty then. That's opening up the week. Oh, 12th house: surrender, subconscious mind, compassion, dreams. I told y'all that Neptune energy, that's about dreams as well. Karma, forgiveness, baggage, trance states, the unseen, healing, spiritual development, guilt, prayer, and Akashic records. So it's going to be, like I said, interesting this week. Gemini, the butterfly. Curious, communicative, versatile, flexible, variety seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, adaptive, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, and fidgety. Chiron, healing. Okay. Healing powers, growth, amends, release, personal development, inherited issues, self doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, softness, and pain. Wow. All right. Virgo, the alchemist. I knew that was gonna come out with the ninth house sitting there. With that seeking, the hermit seeks and goes within to seek the answers that they've been searching for. Method. I can't talk. Methodolo- Methodical, excuse me, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful, healthy, dutiful, discerning, witchy, subtle, pure, refined, accurate, solitary, curatorial, critical, nervous, and perfectionist. Okay, that Virgo energy. Okay. Saturn. How did I know that that was going to come on? Well, with the 12th house, the ninth house, and Virgo. All right now. Wisdom, discipline, structure, time, responsibility, tests, ambitions, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, and scaffolding. Okay? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. And one final card. Can't make this stuff up. Venus, love. Remember I told y'all Venus will be conjuncting Neptune in Pisces, squaring the moon in Sagittarius. You can't make this stuff up. And I think when I split the deck, Sagittarius was on one side, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so Venus, love, beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. Like I told you, this is the seven cards. So at the end of the week or during the weekend, y'all might want to make y'all plans for Valentine's Day if you choose to celebrate, okay? And look who's at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, the bombshell, is ruled by Venus. That's Taurus's ruling planet. Earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile, tactile, ample, worthy, ripe, pleasure seeking, sensuous, blooming, solid, possessive, tenacious, loyal, patient, and deliberate. Okay? So let's get into the tarot. Okay? All right. Divine Holy Spirit, what additional messages do you have for the collective for the week of February 13th to the 19th of 2023? I just heard some of y'all may feel misunderstood during this week, like you can't vocalize your thoughts and someone else might take it the wrong way, whatever it is you're saying or doing, and it's going to be kind of wonky for you. So keep that in mind during the week, during the course of the week. Just saying. All right. Starting out, Ten of Wands. Okay. King of Pentacles. All right. The Hermits came back out. You can't make this stuff up. The Queen of Swords. I'm laughing. If y'all know Tarot, the devil came out. The devil is ruled by Saturn, okay? That's why I'm laughing, yo. And the star, that's lovely. That's healing energy, Aquarius, and Chiron. And the King of Cups rounded on out. At the bottom of the deck, patience, the Eight of Pentacles, building something up, ruled by Virgo, okay? Wow. All right. For a lot of y'all, it's like y'all been building and building and building and building, or healing or working on some things within yourself, or literally trying to build something for yourself in your career and your romantic endeavors and your friendship groups, whatever the case may be applied to you. It's like the culmination of that. Y'all study working on it, study healing the things that you need to work on, study building the things that you need to build. and you're going to see some fruits of your labor. But for some of y'all, it's going to be an emotional roller coaster during this week, but you can get through it, okay? I feel like for a lot of y'all, y'all might have been dealing with different issues and burdens that you, or things that you see as burdens in your life. And I feel like you're going to be overcoming that. You're going to be closing out that cycle because you're going to be going within yourself and actually dealing with whatever issues or problems you may have had in the past. Okay, you're facing it head on and you're moving forward. For some of y'all, y'all breaking through this glass ceiling at work, or this perceived glass ceiling and working in life, and you're going to be moving forward. And the King of Pentacles right here, if I'm looking at this correctly, this is Jupiter and Taurus, but the King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be having your breakthroughs, and you're going to be getting that security that you've been seeking out, whether it be spiritually, whether it be monetarily wise, because the King of Pentacles is all about monetary things. You're going to be finding it. For a lot of y'all, y'all going to be having a breakthrough in your finances and in your spirituality because you've been working at it, not with the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's like you've been seeking something spiritually, financially, but for the most part, I feel like some of y'all have really been seeking spiritually, and you're going to see the benefits of it, whether it be in the physical realm, 3D realm, or in the spirit realm. You're going to get those blessings that you have been seeking, or the knowledge that you have been seeking. You're going to alchemize it and bring it to fruition in your life, in some way, shape, or form. Okay, with the Hermit energy right here, Spirit confirms it with with the Alchemist right there. That's the Hermit, Virgo. Okay, this is Virgo energy. Okay. For some of y'all, it's like whatever you need to vocalize. Like I said, be careful because some people might take your words or your actions in the wrong way, or vice versa during this week. But you can be astute. You can be straightforward with people, but you really have to walk a fine line because somebody might take your words and try to use them against you or twist them when you're trying to use your words or your thoughts or your feelings or your actions to heal something or to bring people back together. Okay, like I told you, especially in the work the work sector, or even in your own personal relationships. Somebody can say, oh, what you said cut me down, or what you said hurt my feelings. Chiron healing energy. It's like you're not saying things to hurt someone's feelings. You're actually saying these things to give yourself clarity or give them clarity. Like I said, it can be taken in the wrong context, especially if somebody is in their feelings or very emotional or being triggered or someone's triggering you. Take it how it resonates for you, okay? With the devil, Capricorn energy, I really feel like y'all are just trying to use the knowledge and the wisdom that you've gained from the previous lessons. Hello, the wisdom, Saturn energy that you've gained from the past. And people are like, I don't want to hear that. That's a toxic thing to bring up the past or whatever. And you're like, wait a minute. I'm just trying to show you how I moved through a situation that was particularly triggering or toxic for me, and how I'm using that to move forward and educate other people and share that wisdom with them. Like I said, whether it be at work, whether it be in your friendship groups or in your familiar group, your family dynamics, everybody's not gonna want to hear it, excuse me, or heal it for some of y'all with that Chiron energy there. Even though it'll be beneficial to both or all parties involved, they're gonna feel like you're just picking on them, or how dare you do this, because a lot of people, they're comfortable in their chaos. For some of them, they're comfortable in their ignorance, or they don't want you to point out stuff that they know that they should be doing, they should be releasing, they should be letting go of or trying to change. They comfortable where they at. So for some of y'all gotta leave people where they at and move forward. Okay, continue to work on you, and when they're ready, they'll be able to do it for themselves. Child. Speaking of doing it for themselves and meeting people where they are, scaffolding, meeting people where they are, and if they're not ready to receive what you have to say, let it go. Have the emotional intelligence to say, okay, I gave you what I needed to give you, and if you don't take it, that's on you. Okay, a lot of y'all, some people are going to take heed to the advice or the warnings that you give them, or the healing that you're trying to give them and yourself. Okay, don't leave yourself out of it. But for others of y'all, you're going to be like, okay, you know what? Either they heard me or they didn't. Some people, even when you tell them the truth, they're not ready to accept it. You're just going to have the emotional intelligence to say, you know what? I can love you, or I can appreciate you from afar. I can pray for you, for some of y'all who do that from afar, and I have to get on with with life or whatever you have to get on with. For some of y'all, like I said, somebody might misunderstand your intentions at work, and in your family, you know, in your relationship, romantic relationship dynamics, in your friendship groups. That's okay. Some of us, we hate to be misunderstood, but at the same time, you can't convince somebody who has their mind set on making you the villain or the bad guy, or whatever term you want to put in that blank, you put it in there. You have to have enough intelligence, emotional intelligence, and enough wherewithal to say, you know what, when they're able to pick up on what you were giving to them, then they'll be able to say, hey, you know what, you were right. Or some, for some of y'all, that's hard for y'all, because a lot of people that you deal with, they might not be able to say you were right for what you told them, or you were right to try to uh, not be like rule with an iron fist over them, but you were right in the advice you were giving them. Okay, interesting. Okay, Spirit, to close up this reading for the collective for the week of the 13th to the 19th of 2023 of February, what additional message or messages do you have for the collective? Let's see here. All right. You can't make this freaking stuff up. Higher love and what? Wisdom. That's Venus and Saturn. Hathor, Set, and Wajet. Okay? And 2, the sacred relationship. Khnum, Sobek, Horus, Sekhmet, and the Sphinx. Let me get this out of the book, because it's been like 11 years since I worked with these cards, like, since I learned the meaning. So let me go into them with the book. Y'all bear with me. Let's see. So, for sacred relationship, the master craftsman Khnum fashions the new human on his potter's wheel. Horus and Sobek hold the tension of opposites and come into reconciliation and acceptance of each other's gifts. Sekhmet offers her fiery, fierce compassion to transform the polarized heart so that forgiveness and sacred purpose can emerge. The Sphinx, as the earth altar, conveys cosmic wisdom. There go that word again. Okay? Into the awakening heart. In your interaction with this composite, consider what you are constructing in your life, in your relationships, and other situations. Look at the possible reconciliations that transform polarities and conflict, and how you can reflect the actions of these allies as you find deeper understanding, compassion, and or forgiveness within yourself. That's the Hermit, 9th house, Virgo the Alchemist. That's that Chiron healing, Saturn, Venus. For a lot of y'all have to find compassion and forgiveness within yourself, and outside of yourself with others, whether you have to do that directly or indirectly. Okay? Wowzers. That was basically the gist of the reading. Okay, then. So that's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, share, subscribe, join our tribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you lovely people in the next video. Bye, guys.